down, look in my eyes, tell me what you don't know. Hey now, put up a fight, I know how I'll let go. Hands out to the sky, we reach for tomorrow. Break down, look at your life, why you wanna be known. Head down, look in my eyes, tell me what you don't know.
Hey guys, Chainfire here, and welcome back to another one of my live streams. Let's get our music volume here a little bit better. Get our... there we go, our volume here is all the way up. I think I'm just the one talking very loudly. Uh-oh. There we go, this is the screen I'm looking for. That's not correct. We're actually just doing a Monster Cat podcast now for music. How's it going, Mr. Kick? Hey, Airsoft. How's it going, guys? I'm going to give a couple of minutes here just for some people to show up, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of introduction for those of you who are not familiar with Battle Bay. Battle Bay is a super badass game. I've been playing it for quite a while now. And I'm going to introduce it to you. We're going to talk a little bit about the basics, and then get into some gameplay. Hey, John. Gained hundreds of subscribers last couple of months. Sweet, man. You deserve it. I bet you're still... I haven't checked your channel out in a little bit, but I bet you're still pretty active with Robots. Airsoft, not really. Matter of fact, I think probably Lady plays more robots than I do these days. I'm not playing War Robots anymore, nor am I playing Rules of Survival. My main focus is on Battle Bay. For the most part, I'm helping the guild a lot, as much as I can with quests and stuff like that. Weeks when the guild is not as active, I'm a little less active. But yeah, you know what? For those who are going to be also watching the replay of this this video, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the basics in War Robots. Sorry, War Robots. Here I go again. In Battle Bay, and let's talk about the different setups that I'm going to be using with my fixer tonight to show you guys. So let's get started off with, first of all, Battle Bay. For those of you again who haven't played at all. Is a very simple 5 versus 5 live game where you're playing against other people from across the world. Not cross-platform. It is Android and Apple are going to be separate. However, you're playing with people across the world. By the way, guys, tell me if I sound good. Damn, Airsoft. I mean, you can give it a shot. You can try if if Heat still exists. I actually was one of the founders of Heat, but have no longer anything to do with them. Okay, so check this out, guys. So starting off with the different types of boats that you have, right? Starting off with the shooter, who's going to focus mainly on dishing damage. You'll notice also the different items. There's 3 different colors of items. You have red items, which are weapons. You're going to have, of course, your yellow items, which are going to be the different types of freeze. There's 2 different kinds. There's a Frost Blaster and Frost Launcher, which launcher will freeze all the targets in an area. The Frost Blaster is going to freeze a single target. Then, of course, you have the Tesla Shield, which is going to provide a shield around the ship up to a certain amount of damage. The Tesla Bolt, which will stun the one single target enemy. And that is as far as the yellow items go. You also have two different items for speed. The Nitro, which gives you a certain percentage boost for a few seconds. And then you have the Overboost, which is what I use on my fixer, which will give your ship a extra amount of speed over a longer period of time. After that, we're going to take a look. We have a quick look over here at the different green items. I do not have duct tape, and I won't use duct tape. I'm very anti-duct tape. Very against duct tape in general. Duct tape is basically a green item which fixers can use to heal themselves. It cannot be used to heal other people. What I run with is the Repair Bolt, which is one single friendly target, a certain amount of healing. We have the Repair Pulse, which is all your friendly ships that are within the radius. And then, of course, the Repair Box Launcher, which throws a box that you can throw at either friends or yourself. You can pick it up yourself and heal yourself. Sorry, guys, we're actually watching a podcast as far as the music goes. I didn't want to DJ, and I would have to find a bunch of new music for you guys. Hey, David Swinton, long time no see, man. That sucks you can't stay, but it was good to see you, man. I will hopefully be... Well, I might have some news for you. I'll try to get in touch with you on Discord later, David. But let's continue looking at the other items that we have over here. So that goes as far as your green items, which are for healing. Then, of course, you have the blue, which are shields. You have a standard shield, which, by the way, you'll notice over here, it says the level, the tier, and then the slot points, which is how many points it takes. When you upgrade a ship, you'll notice also how many slots it can... So, for instance, my fixer right now, the MK6, right, has 3 slots for weapons. 1 for a yellow item, 2 for blue, and 5 for green. So what 3 for red actually mean, again, this is for the guys who have not yet played this at all and are not familiar. But if you take a look over here where it says slot points, it says 1, and then the torpedo I'm using says 2, which basically will take up 3 slots, right? There are certain items, like for instance my Big Beretta, which is also a 2 slot item. If I try to put it in where my mine is, it's not going to let me do that. This item requires 2 red slot points, but there are only 0 red slot points left. If I take this out, it'll have the same thing, but it'll say 1 red slot point left. Alrighty, so that's as far as that goes. The different weapons that you have different mortars, torpedoes, mines, and so on. I'm not going to get into it right now. You guys should really check it out and see for yourself. But again, for those who are just joining us now, who know my channel from War Robots or Rules of Survival, and you're not familiar with Battle Bay, well, there it is in a nutshell. You also have the Turbo, which is a permanent extra speed. It's not something that you activate. It's going to constantly and consistently be there. You have Gear Lube, which is going to make your turret agility higher. It means you can turn your turret faster to faster fire at near enemies. And then, of course, you do also have the Rudder, which will turn your entire ship faster. So that's ship agility, and turret agility is how fast your turn ships versus how fast your turret turns. So you can actually be setting in place, if you have Gear Lube, you can turn your turret faster, versus with the Rudder, you'll be able to turn your entire ship and make it spin on a dime. So that's basically, again, like I said, in a nutshell. We're going to be looking today... Of course, I'm going to be running my normal setup. This is my normal setup. I have the mine and the torpedo. These are basically more protective items. I'm not trying to dish damage. I'm trying to prevent damage to be done to me. So if, let's say, we have a sneaky little douchebag. Sorry, that comes from a video I watched on Facebook earlier. Sneaky douchebag. So if you have... a speeder or anyone coming up behind you, you can lay those mines. They're going to run into your mines, and of course the big torpedo is something that is easy to use while fixing your teammates. So without further ado, guys, let's get into our first game for tonight's live stream. I hope you guys are excited as I am, and of course if you have any questions, I will take them right after this game. So watch closely. Here we go. I will be doing commentary during the game. We'll be talking about little things and some stuff and whatnot. John, I'm already subscribed to you, man. Subscribed to you for a while. I just don't look at my notifications all the time. Alright guys, so check this out. So what we're going to do, first of all, as a fixer, the first thing I want to do is place some of my... basically, in the beginning of every round, there are certain things that I do. The first thing is I'll throw a mine, one in every direction, and repair boxes, one in every direction. So this way, if I have to escape to either way, I do have protection, and at least have something where I can go by those mines that'll protect me. And I have also those boxes. I also throw those boxes out for my speeders, who will zip around the board and come pick them up. Alrighty. So, oh shoot, I forgot to go over the different types of boats. Okay, we'll go over that later. But of course, as you can tell, you got the guy who's right in front of me right now. That is a defender. Defenders are going to have very, very high amounts of hit points, so they can handle more heat. See, my team is splitting up a little bit right now. Let me get them together and heal myself. Okay. So let's get them together again. And we're going to make a quick spin over here. I hope this defender's going to back up. No, buddy, back up, back up. I'm throwing those mines over there, so at least when he does back up, they can't chase him. And he'll be able to come to safety easily. Goes my speeder, needs some help. Good job, buddy. Glad you can stick by me for a few seconds. And of course, let's throw that repair pulse back up and throw another mine. Throw that torpedo out there. Let's call him back together. He keeps going too far, he's going to get himself killed, and I am not going to follow him because I do not want to die. Let's call together again. It looks like I'm being chased, and this is perfect timing for me to get away, but I did not make it on time. So that's kind of... So one of the main struggles and challenges that fixers have are the fact that a lot of times, first of all, we're targeted first. Everyone wants to take us out because we can heal a lot more than other people can do damage. So basically, if you have a healer right behind a player, let's say, for instance, a shooter, which shooters are going to be dishing out the most amount of damage. Oh shoot, is it lagging? I'm getting some lag here. Hang on one second, let me fix that for you real quick. Picture will be right back. Well, if my iPad wouldn't die on me. Don't die on me. Hang on. So I had to restart the game there. Looks like we got results. So let's show you. So one of the main struggles that fixers have is the teammates getting too far. When you get too far from us, you know, we're very, very tempted to chase and hunt you down, basically attempting to heal you as much as possible. But in the other hand, we're always going to stay with the majority of the team. So if you break off and you do what we call solo YOLO, we're going to let you die, as unfortunate as this may sound. But typically we don't really have another choice. You know, because if we come after you, we will be targeted. Fixers can't be out in the open for too long because there'll always be, you know, the enemy's going to lock on us and take us out. So we typically have to stay behind cover or be really sneaky. And to do that, we need your help by staying close to us. So let's take a look at the other boats here real quick. Happy birthday, John. Thanks, Airsoft. I'll catch you later, Bubba. Alright, so let's take a look real quick at the other boats. Hang on one second, let me just make sure that I did not have... Hang on. Okay. Okay, this is free. I like free. Alright, let me just get these guys real quick. And that, in another 16 seconds, we'll be able to get it again. So, yeah, let's go over the boats again. So we have the shooter, which is going to be able to dish out heavy amounts of damage and has 3 blue slots. That's, again, of course, for shields and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot. We did have another item, the bandage. The bandage will basically heal your ship every 5 seconds in a certain amount. So you see over here, the minimum is 30. The maximum is 129. That's with a couple of perks already there. But basically, when you upgrade it all the way, it'll be doing 129 healing every 5 seconds. And you will be able to put more perks. And you see that the perks over here, there are different kinds of perks. Of course, for healing items, for repairing items. So you have a repair boost. What you're looking at right now is a epic repair boost perk, and this will give 7.5%. The rare will give you 5%, and I believe it's 2.5% for the green ones. But yeah, you have all kinds of different perks. If you look at my boat, all of them are pretty much fully equipped with the top perks that I was able to get. So that's as far as that goes. Now the defender is going to be very, very, very heavy, very slow, but a lot of health, and he has 5. Once he gets up to MK6, has 5 slots. I see it basically just afterwards. It's just you get more health when you go up. But basically your MK6 is going to have 5 blue items and 3 weapons. Then you have the speeder, who's going to have just 2 weapons. He's really, really fast, but he does also have 3 blue and 3 yellow slots. Enforcer has 3 weapons, but instead of 3 blue slots, he has just 2 and then 3 yellow. So he'll be able to equip some different items. Maybe later on this live stream, I'll show you guys some of the other stuff. But without further ado, let's go on to another game. I still need to do some raging tonight. Hey, Dovey. Yeah, it's been a while, man. How you been? Let's do another game over here. I'm going to walk you through it. We'll do some more commentary. And I hope it doesn't lag out at all. I am connected with Ethernet right now, so we should have a pretty smooth stream. This adapter cost me an arm and a leg. I want to make sure I'm utilizing it. So what we're doing right now is basically, I'm actually going to stick back a little bit. I want to see where my team goes. Basically, like I said, a fixer is absolutely useless without his team, and vice versa. Well, actually, they're not useless without me, but they're definitely able to do a lot more and stay in the game a lot longer. So the first thing I'm kind of going to do is just kind of watch and see where my team is at and what they're planning on doing. Placing some mines and boxes around for when shit hits the fan. Let's heal my defender up. I can't believe that shooter came all the way out here. Shooters don't normally come out that far. Not alone, at least. I mean, you'll definitely see, you'll see speeders do that very frequently, but that's because they have the speed to get away. Shooters don't. So it's very surprising to see. Oh, shit. Nice. It's very surprising to see a shooter go out that far. And of course, I don't know what's going on with my teammates back there, so let's take a quick look. No. You went far away from me, you die. Oh, ouch. We're hitting mines here left and right. Alrighty. Good job. That was a nice and easy win. Right on, John. I'll have to check that out. And for those of you guys who are into War Robots, check out Mr. Kick. Mr. Kick's channel. He'll definitely be happy to see you. And if you're into War Robots, he's got some moves. Come on, man. Get in the game. I'll heal your ass too. Alrighty. So let's I want to show you guys a other setup over here. So this is a more passive. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play. Oh, by the way, also of course, where are my manners and why did I not mention this sooner? But if you are sensitive to curse words and bad words, this might not be the place for you. This is not a family channel, and you will be hearing some bad words. So if that's the case, and if you are very, very sensitive, have a wonderful evening, and it was awesome having you. And if not, well, fuck, shit, bitch, and cunt. Alright now, John. Maybe after the live stream. After the live stream, I'm gonna take a few minute break, and then I can hop on Discord and we can chit chat, catch up and stuff and whatnot. See how life has been treating you. Alrighty, so I do not like this map. It's my second to least favorite map. In lower tiers, the players used to go over here on the right side. On higher tiers, a lot of players are actually using brawling weapons. So basically what that means that with brawling weapons, it's easier for them underneath this cover over here. Actually, I'm gonna go eat that mine real quick. Yep. I'm gonna eat that mine and heal myself. Because I want to get rid of that mine. I don't want a teammate to fall on it when I can't heal him. Alright, and there's another mine. I can't afford at this point to eat that one. This guy is dropping mines all over the place. It's gonna cost us a heavy price here. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get away from those mines that speeder was dropping. Alright. I love that animation when he's on fire and you really see the fire. With the shooter, you see it best. With the defender, you see it best. Alright. So let's see what's going on here. Oh! Oh! He's gonna eat that mine there. Got a really good shot off on me. Oh, fuck. I knew that mine was in it. Come back and bite me in the ass. Fuck. Alright. Hey, King Overdose. Optic. Oh, of course. Definitely does ring a bell. How you doing, brother? Oh gosh, are you guys having all this lag, or is it just my end? Hey, what's up, Vel? Long time no see, man. You still playing War Robots, Bubba? Hang on one second, guys. I'm gonna... Here, let me show you the results real quick, and I'm gonna, I am going to make a couple of changes real quick to try to see if I can make this stream any smoother. Hang on one second. Nice, King Vel. Are you streaming again, man? I haven't seen anything on your channel in a while, so I figured you were out of the game, like me. Alright, I got CBR 2000 bitrate. CBR 2000 bitrate. That's what I normally have. I'm not sure. Should be good. Hang on one second. I'm gonna try to restart my mirroring app. See if that makes it better. Alright, that should be better. No lag. Perfect. Glad to hear that, King. Overdose. Hey, DM. DM Chal. DM Chal Gaming. Tell me the meaning of this game. No, this isn't Overdose. I am familiar with Overdose. He's a badass fixer. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you Overdose the fixer in Battle Bay? That's like almost... I believe I actually played with you earlier, if that's you. What's up, Elk? How's it going, man? Oh, damn, Battle of Titans. I've heard, actually, King Velvet's pretty good, but do I have to check it out for myself, or is it so-so? Let me know, and good luck with your stream, man. I won't be streaming that long. I got like another half hour left or so, so I'll come visit when I'm done. Hey, what's up, Devin? Long time no see, man. Good to see you, bro. DM Channel, what's your in-game name in Battle Bay? Right on, Mr. Cake. I'll definitely let you know. It seems like none of my moderators have come in today so far. David swung in and just said hi, but he's gone. So we'll see. We'll see. DM Cha. I've probably seen you before. I'm horrible with names though. Unless you're like exceptionally good or exceptionally bad. If you're kind of in the middle, I probably don't remember your name. Unless we've, you know, fleeted together. Take it easy, King Vel. I'll see you later, bro. Alrighty, guys. Let's roll in here to the next game. But before I do that, let me see if I can't find... Check something out real quick. Oh, and of course, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be showing you another weapon configuration soon. I've really been liking it. So I've recently got a legendary blast cannon, which I've paired with my missiles. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a couple more games. So let's continue for now. We're gonna roll here into the next game, and yeah, in a couple more games or so, we're gonna switch out the weapons, and I'm gonna show you something a little more aggressive. This is a little more passive. You know, I'm dropping those mines behind me. I got the torpedoes for long range, you know, coverage, and of course, if someone sneaks up on me from behind. But then, as far as being a little more aggressive and a little bit more brawlish, we're gonna take a look at that blast cannon and the missiles in a little bit. So I see we actually have our teammates. Oh, okay, he's saying slow down. Alright, alright. Alright. I can do that. See, these guys are pretty slow. Let's throw that back there just in case we need it at any point. And here comes the first speeder. Speeder, you're going to die. I'm going to kill Speeder. So, also, there is a choice when you're training your crew. I'll talk to you guys about that in a little bit here, but when you're training your crew, god damn it, fucking mines. Gonna make me chase him down, this motherfucker. Next time, just stay closer to me to begin with. How about that? Catch me outside. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's move. Let's get together with our team. Alright. Let's do some sneaky maneuvers here. Oh no, no! One more hit and he is dead. Gosh. Okay. Sorry, Bubba. I tried. Together, you guys are killing me. You're killing me. You're killing us all. No! Get fucking together! God damn it, do you not understand what together means? And by the way, when your fixer says together, he doesn't mean together as in together with him. He doesn't give a shit. You don't have to be close to me per se. I need you together with your other teammates. Oh gosh. Of course, the enforcer is going to take me out. And this is going to be the end of me. Why the fuck can't you stick together, you son of a bitch? You son of a hooker! Ugh! So frustrating. So frustrating. We depend on the team staying together for us to be able to do our job. Especially having a pulse. If you have 2 bolts and a box, or 2 bolts, you know, 3 bolts, or 2 boxes and a pulse, it don't matter, but the pulse will heal everyone within the area. So if you're not close to me, I can't heal you, and that's 1,000 healing every time. It's more than 1,000. Wait, let's check. But anyway, it's a lot of healing every time. Hey, Raul. How to get 1500 infamy? Roll Gamer, it takes a lot of work. What's up, Keeping Overdose? I was playing with a full squad and World West Champions player with next. Oh, nice. It's a chemical union. With a healer. Some funny shit. That, yeah, is matchmaking still all messed up there? Rage engaged, absolutely. Rage engaged, hashtag Chainfire 2018. Okay, how to get Nightmare. Well, it's very difficult to get to Nightmare, and to be honest with you, unless your boat is really equipped for it, you don't want to be a Nightmare either. I mean, you have to have a very large amount of hit points, and you have to be very skilled on making sure you're in and out of cover properly, you're using cover properly, you're not getting hit a lot. One of the things you'll notice is there are a lot of games that I play, and I very rarely need to throw a box at myself, because I make sure to position myself in places where I'm not going to get hit. Defenders don't really have that luxury. They have very high hit point pool, right? With a very high HP pool, typically they're going to be out in the middle of nowhere. They're going to be out, you know, in the open, and they're going to get hit a lot. That's one of the reasons that you'll also notice a lot of times I do follow defenders. I want to keep those hit points in the game. It's very important for a fixer also to know how to prioritize between the different boats. Most of the time, and I hate to say this for those of you speeders out there, but I couldn't give a flying fuck about a speeder. Like, I ain't gonna chase you, I'm not gonna throw shit at you, unless, like, you know, unless I see that I have a skilled speeder that I'm working with, you know, a lot of times I'll throw in boxes, but not if my other players need them. They come first, the speeder comes last. I really don't care if they die, because half the time they have no idea what they're doing. They're having loads of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun. I love using the speeder myself, but, and it's a big but, I'm definitely never going to throw a bolt, because my bolts do 1500 healing. I'm never going to throw that, because if you know, I can't afford to miss it. Let's just put it that way. A box, you can go, you know, I'll throw it in your direction, you can come pick it up. I'm not going to chase you to give you my pulse, and I'm not going to throw the bolt at you unless you're right next to me and static. If I see, you know, a speeder who's acting erratically, who's using his nitro, you know, a lot, I'm also not going to throw the bolt at him. You know, it's a waste. He's typically just going to waste it. Alright, well, have fun. Where's Mythic? I wish I knew, man. I miss him too. MK5 fixer loadout. So, Raul, to be honest with you, man, you know, like, I would say for an MK5, MK6 is, this is the setup that I have, I feel is ideal. You're really well-rounded. You know, I've noticed a lot of fixers doing really well with double pulses in higher, you know, in higher tiers. The double pulse is only when your teammates can really stick together, and that only happens consistently in Nightmare League. Before you get to Nightmare, you're not going to be, you know, you can't enjoy the luxury of having your team stay with you, so you do need to get out a little bit. For that reason, I would say for MK4s and MK5 fixers, definitely the repair bolt or a double bolt is a good choice. You know, I would say you don't want to have two epic repair bolts, have one rare and work on an epic one, because eventually it's okay to have an epic and a legendary, because you will get legendary once you get 10,000 healing using the bolts. So I've already passed that. I've surpassed that by almost double. I have 19 million, but already at 10 million I already got the legendary, which you get for free from the game. So what I would say is, you know, the best setup for an MK5 would probably be a double bolt and a pulse. I've always been a huge fan of the box launcher, because both it can heal me, you know, and I believe it's a lot better than tape. I'm very anti-tape. Hey, John Ellis, how's it going? John Alexander, look who made it. So I would say, like, this, I've had this setup forever, even as an MK5. As an MK5, I was rocking the big torpedo. I did spend money on the game. And my first, I think, like, couple $100 that I spent on the game, I already got my big torpedo. I think that was the first legendary I ever got, and that was super exciting for me. Other than that, I really, like, most of my weapons are legendary. I haven't been upgrading epic. You'll notice, like, here, you see I actually got rid of the pulse. But you notice, like, I started off with rare items. Of course, I got up to 41 and 45 by the time I was already upgrading my epics and getting my epics to max. So, you know, overall, I would say for a tier 5, the best is really having a mine or a torpedo, because you only have one weapon. Either that, or of course the blast cannon, or whatever cannon. You know, if you want to be able to do some heavier damage. This is what it looks like. For instance, these two perks are only to burning targets, so that would obviously pair really well with the flare gun. But as an MK5, you only have one weapon, so I would say either upgrade an epic explosive cannon, get yourself a blast cannon, and upgrade that, because there's definitely a lot that you can work on, especially with the blast cannon. You can work on his power with your not mortar, but with Burt. So you'll be able to get him, you know, once you get him higher up. I'm not there yet. I've been actually working on, I just finished maxing Felix out, and Brock is almost there. But anyway, yeah, I should be actually, I'm going to hit level 44 soon. I don't know how long it's going to take me to max these guys out. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's move on to our next game over here. We'll talk and chit-chat a little bit more in between the next game and the one after that. Spend money on a game. Yeah, believe it or not, I did. I spent quite a bit. I did not want to spend too much time with the noobs here. You know, and being as I come from a background of similar gaming, you know, I really didn't have to get the controls from scratch. I play on an iPad, making life a lot easier. So that's another good point. It's a lot easier to learn, I believe, on an iPad than on a phone. Dang it. But as you notice, again, I'm dropping out all this foundation protection. We can always turn back here when we need to if we move as a team. Okay. So like I said, I think it's a real shame that people start over here in the tunnel. I understand it's easier for you, but some of your teammates have mortars, so keep that in mind. Like, basically the side that's open, or whichever team is on the open, a more open side, is obviously going to be able to use more weapons. So if, for instance, you're in this tunnel over here, you can only use direct weapons. You can't use mortars because mortars would hit the roof. So basically, I never believe that this is a good place to start. That over there, where those players are, is a death trap for torpedoes. You know, they can easily funnel torpedoes at you, which is, you know, basically going to screw you up eventually. So I'm also not a big fan of doing that either. I don't like this spot. I hate this spot for that matter. I'm going to try to get my team together here. This is no bueno. See, I literally don't know what to do now. I can't be everywhere at once. Can't. Damn it. And I used to. I think a lot of fixers are like this. The first person who needs healing, they rush after him. And on the one hand, this is great. In the other hand, though, god damn it, you stupid defender. Look at me and come to me. God damn it. It's just me and him now. Basically splitting up in the beginning of the game, only to do if you're super confident that you will win, which again, I mean, you can't really be that confident. You know, there's no such thing. You need your fixer's help. That's what he's there for. He can't help you with damage. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm just gonna tease them a little bit. Hey, come get me. God damn it. Mythic! What's up, man? God damn it, these stupid idiots. Look at these motherfuckers. The three bottom players couldn't even get over 6,000. I don't understand, like, if you're not able to dish damage, if you're not able to protect yourself, stay with your goddamn fixer. But yeah, a little piece of word of advice from a fixer: when you are playing when you are playing Battle Bay, in the beginning of the game, just find your fixer, go to your fixer, and start the game from there. Make that your starting point. 9 out of 10 times, if you do that, you will succeed. You will have his help. He will help you. But anyway, let's move on over here. I gotta cool down a little bit. Hen Yin Yang, no, it's not pay to win. I mean, you can pay to get faster, you know, to exceed faster, but you don't really have, like, certain things that you have to pay for. You can get everything on your own. There's no such thing as, like, gold items that'll take, you know, God knows forever to get. I mean, obviously, just like any game, people who've been playing this for months and months already have everything. So if you want to start the game and have everything, you're gonna have to spend some money. But other than that, you're pretty much with everyone else in the same boat. And matchmaking is pretty fair for the most part. Like, this game actually has a pretty balanced ratio of win to lose. Like, you'll typically win as many as you lose. It's weird, but matchmaking will actually fix games. So they'll never let you, like, steal club or anything like that. There's no such thing. See, I mean, that's something interesting. God damn it. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Gotta focus a little bit. No, don't hit that mark! Nice, he navigated through it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not even gonna... I am gonna try. I've got to. Alright, so I'm actually using my mini-map right now to see where he's at. He's all the way in the end. In those little barriers, in those little areas in between. So basically I use that to strategize how I want to approach him. Alright, you're dead. Bye, Felicia. Alright. Reversing Fixer is very annoying. Is Lady okay? You can hear her coughing. Yes, Lady is okay.
Spotlight all coming up within a few minutes, so let's do this.
Yeah, and she apologizes about the coughing. She does not mean to be annoying or anything. Of course, guys, I actually have some really exciting news for you, but Lady and I are expecting a little baby. So, I'm pretty excited about that, and thank you. Yes, very exciting. Thank you, John Ellis. Appreciate it, man. Let's take a look at those results there. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab a quick drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so yes, John, that's a little baby. Hopefully September 19th is the due date. So, I'm gonna be a dad. I'm gonna be a daddy. Chainfire dada. Thanks, Mythic, I appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. K, I think he actually signed off. He said something about going to sleep. Alright, guys, so last game with this setup over here. And then we're going to... you know what, actually, I was going to swap right now. But after this game, I'm going to swap weapons. And I'm going to show you guys the missiles and blast cannon on the MK6 Fixer. Alrighty, so let's drop those mines again. I actually typically like to drop one mine right over here because the enemy team doesn't see it in some cases when that seaweed is covering it or whatnot. Let's get our team together over here, congregate a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with the team not being together as long as they don't need my help. Oh, look at that. The other fixer actually put a mine there, and he put a box right over the mine. So this way, if the enemy team approaches it... See, right now, we can't get to him. That guy has got to think of positioning. Positioning is super important. And where you position yourself so your fixers can actually heal you, even with the bolt. If we want to fire that bolt at you. Alright, and let me put this in this opening over here, so at least they can't chase him down. And it'll give me and this other fixer a few seconds to heal him up. Alright, good job. And now we got this guy to heal. Stay back, stay back, stay back. No, god damn it. Stay back, motherfucker. Give us a few seconds to heal you up. Alright, let's drop another mine over here in this entrance. Alright, that guy's boxed in now. Cheers. Good job. Good job. Thanks, James. I appreciate it, man. And awesome to have you speaking up. Two fixers can sometimes be bad. That's true. You know, a lot of times I actually don't love fleeting with fixers. Once in a while, you'll actually have some really, really good, exceptional fixers who know how to work good together. They also have to know how to balance damage versus healing. You gotta have at least one who focuses on healing more, and the other that focuses more on dishing damage and healing when necessary. I actually think, you know, there was one guy I fleeted with. I posted a video just yesterday. You guys can check that out. He's an MK5 fixer and a tape fixer. I normally don't fleet with fixers. If I do fleet with a fixer, it's going to be an MK6 or an MK7 fixer. And I definitely never ever fleet with tape fixers, but this guy was just really exceptionally good. Very, very young, skilled fleet mate. It was a lot of fun. So let's switch out the weapons right now, guys, and I want to show you what it looks like when you're a little more aggressive. So you saw me right now, I'm a little more passive. I'm staying back a little bit, dropping those mines, and healing my teammates up. We're here with this combination. I'm going to be a little more aggressive. We're going to be getting out there, dishing a little more damage, being a little more strategic. And if my teammates are with me, awesome. If not, that sucks. But so be it. Alrighty. And this combo is going to go right over here. Perfect. Alrighty, so the blast cannon and the missiles. My missiles are not maxed out yet, and these missiles are epic though. So even at level 40 with the different well, actually it doesn't have any damage perks. I put all range perks on it, but 5 times 423 is going to be what, 2,100 almost, 2,091, isn't it? No, that would be 3. 2,000. Anyway, yeah, that's over 2,000 damage, so it'll definitely be good. Vesper, what's going on, man? Oh, it's good to see you, man. And that little picture of yours. No worries, you didn't miss out too much on the last stream, but I'm glad you made it to this one. The fastest boat, I think it's the white one. It's an assassin. The fastest boat is going to be the speeder. It's not white, it's yellow. But he's going to be the fastest. Now, very interesting, and guys, check this out, and it's important that you know this, okay? So for those of you who already play Battle Bay, and even for those of you who don't, if I go to my right now, I'm looking at the main screen, click on where it says speed, and it's going to show maximum speed, which is 1.46. So even if I put another turbo here, it wouldn't help me at all, right? there's a certain maximum, that's the max that your boat can go. So a Epic Tier 5 turbo with all the perks, when you place that on any boat, it'll take it to its max. Check this out, right? The speed right now, 1.47, is this boat's maximum. It cannot go any faster. Same goes for the speeder, right? 1.7, that's where it's at. So I don't even know if I need all the perks. I think I do. I think it's like exactly there. But there's no reason to ever have 2 turbos on one boat. So for those of you also who are just starting, keep in mind that you have that maximum speed which you can't exceed. And I'm glad to have you, Mythic, and it's definitely good to have a moderator here as well, even though the chat has been really friendly and awesome and drama-free. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure to smash the thumbs up so more people can see it. Let's go ahead and check out the Mark 6 fixer with missiles and blast cannon. Yeah, Vesper, lady is expecting. She's got a little belly bump. With the little thing over there, Jig, that keeps her up at night and keeps kicking and stuff. Alright, so now that we don't have the mines to drop anymore, again, like I said, we're going to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to let my teammate more follow me. And I'm going over here in the open side, because my missiles, they can fire underneath cover, but they definitely work a lot better.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Remember that Soldier's Black Pass EP is available this week, and in 4 weeks, come celebrate CO2 with us.
Alrighty, so let me actually move in to heal that stupid teammate over there who does not know how to stick together. God damn it, motherfucker. Come on, man. Just follow your fixer. Crying out loud. As you can tell, the more aggressive you get, the less ability to heal you have. We have to get this defender ASAP. He's gonna fuck our shit up. Dang. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, we're done. This is over. This is definitely over. At least for me it is. God damn it. But that's what it looks like when you're more aggressive. I'm serious. Like, seriously, you really have to be constantly looking out for your team. You have to literally babysit them till you hit Nightmare League. Like, this is the most annoying part. Between 3,000 and 4,000 Infamy is the most annoying for a fixer. This is definitely, like... Yeah. Alright, let's get our music back on. What do you guys think of that combination? How do you like the missiles and blast cannon? Correct. John Ellis, you're not going to believe it, but I accidentally scrapped my epic sniper. I had an epic sniper with with 4 critical hit epic perks. I mean, this thing was decked the fuck out, and I accidentally scrapped it. I was super tired. I was scrapping different stuff that I didn't need, and I was so pissed. So currently right now, I do not have a sniper cannon. I'm working on one. Totally defended. All right, so let's show you that. I'm gonna show you that combo one more time. We'll do one more game with that. It's a lot of fun, and to be honest with you, being a fixer is sometimes like it gets annoying and it gets hard. It gets really, really aggravating and emotionally difficult. Like there are times I seriously want to cry because these people are just so fucking annoying, and like people won't stick together. It's a combination of a lot of emotions and stuff that I can't describe right now. But for those of you who do play Fixer once in a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So look at this, look at the range of this thing, man. It's insane. All the way from one end to the other. And that's not even, I'm still gonna upgrade these perks a little bit when I get epic ones. Alright. We are going to follow this guy. I like what you're doing here. This is a good spot on this map. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No! Too early in the fight for this. Alright, and let's get a good shot in there. Here we go. There. Nope. Didn't hit. I thought he was going to be moving towards me. I'm not risking it, man. Alright, fuck it. Here we go. I like what this guy was doing. That's the reason I'm following him, really. You got my support, but to a degree and with a limit, bro. Are they coming to us? I think they are. Nice, nice. This is actually working out really well. I typically hate to be a private fixer. And what I mean by that is I don't like having to fix one guy only the entire game. But that was good. That worked out. Didn't get to use my weapons as much, but that guy, I could tell he knew what he was doing by the way he was moving, and I figured I gotta keep this guy alive. He's definitely gonna be our top damage dealer. Barbecue? I'll write it down. I'll check it out. Barbecue. For some reason I feel like this is a practical joke. It's not. It's a video game. Electric Soul. It's for Android. Is it just Android or is it Apple also? Very cool. Very cool. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out later. Not right now. I'm actually going to roll out over here into our last game for this live stream, guys. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself so far. Of course, if you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up. When I'm done after this game, we're going to do a quick Q&A for about 5-10 minutes before I sign off. So stick around if you also have any questions for me, if you just want to talk about anything. Or, of course, congratulate me on our kid. To be. Alrighty. So, I actually, depending on where we spawn, but because we don't have cover here, when we spawn on the other side, this entire area over here has like some cover in it. Here, there's not as much cover, so I don't like this spot as much. But if controlled properly with all the teammates, you can actually do really well over here. So, oh gosh, okay. I'm stunned for the next 5 seconds. 6 actually, but total of 9. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Stick with your healer. I hate it when they keep going. Come on, stick with me, man. Stick with me. I'm not healing that motherfucker anymore. Ah, gosh. I didn't realize that was a speeder. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta focus here for a minute. Gonna get himself killed. Why? 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 You have a perfectly fine healer fixer right here. And goes off and then he asks for help. I don't get it. What's the logic? If you're gonna break off from me, don't ask for help. Because I ain't coming. God. Idiots. Idiots. At least I got the kill shot on that one. Some bitch gave me hell. I thought he was going to take me out. That enforcer. Alright, guys. New York City. Hell yeah. West Coast. We're in New York. I actually spent a good several years in New York. I was living in Far Rockaway, or actually Bayswater. It's right off of Far Rockaway, in right about the Five Towns. This is Long Island, and I was working in Brooklyn, and then I moved to Brooklyn and lived in this. I moved to Brooklyn and was working in the city, eventually. John Ellis, you're absolutely right. The Enforcer is a brilliant boat. Very few people know how to use it properly, but I think those a lot of the double Tesla shields is a really good combo, and people who use them right and have them upgraded properly, and they can really they can take in a lot of damage. Those are amazing. Although, well, yeah, no, it is. It's the Enforcer is an awesome boat. I actually want to learn how to use it. I might do that. Overdose, are we friends in Battle Bay? By the way, guys, that was the last game. So for those of you who want to watch more gameplay, you'll have to come back for the next live stream. I am going on another business trip. Actually, I might be able to stream from there if I take my laptop and stuff with me. Technically, and if the Wi-Fi is good enough, which it is in Premier OMEN. It's a thought. I might be able to stream sooner, but I'm gonna be going on a small business trip until the 16th, and then I'll be back for like a day or two, and then I gotta go for another week. But anyway, for those of you who wanted to watch more gameplay, you'll have to wait till next time. For those of you who want to stay and chat, stick around. Yeah. And of course, thanks for joining, thanks for coming, thanks for keeping the chat friendly and drama-free. Appreciate having you and you guys being so awesome. Whenever I see a healer, I treat it like my god. There you go, Vesper. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, not all fixers are great. You know, some of them suck, but they definitely, we have a much, much easier time if you stick together, you know? You're not going to lose anything by sticking together, and you'll typically see that 9 out of 10 times a team that sticks together wins, and a team that separates from their fixer loses. Like, literally, that's the ratio. It's very rare when they break up, like, unless individually they all play really well. If they play really well and they're not taking in damage, then yes, you can spread out. But if you spread out and you start taking damage, that's when shit hits the fan. How much infamy do you have, Overdose? We can't be too far apart. If you're within 800 infamy from me, I'll be more than happy to flee with you. Yin Yang, what about zombies? If you're trolling, you know, like there's some players who will like just, you know, grab a speeder and lose game on purpose, lose as many games as they can on purpose to lose infamy. That's another reason, like I said, you know, speeders, playing the speeder is a very easy way to lose a game. So that's another reason why a lot of times I just let the speeders die and just play a 4v5. You know, it's a lot of work for a fixer to focus on 4 other players. I'm more than happy to focus on just 3. Yep, that's right, Yin Yang. And everyone is like you. You're not the only one. I get targeted constantly by everyone any second I'm out in the open. So you really, really have to be very, very careful with how much you're out in the open. Generalist, you also have to be careful with reporting. If you over-report and you report for no reason, Rovio will actually get a little upset. Bam, you're popular. That's right, Vesper. That's right. Basically, think about it also this way. When you're close to your fixer, there's a really good chance that the enemy team is going to focus fire on him. And a lot of times, I mean, this happens very frequently when, you know, I have speeders and enforcers and even defenders coming to kill me. Like, they'll just focus on me, and from the beginning of the game, they'll just go gunning for me. And all I have to do is have my teammates stay close to me and protect me, and all they have to do is pick out these guys and take them out one after the other while I'm running away. And guys, I can definitely tell you one thing for sure. Like, if you look right now at the results of this game, right? They have no fixer, we have a fixer. When that happens, all you have to do literally is stay close to your fixer while he keeps you healed up, and all you have to do is just chip at the enemy team. If they don't have a fixer, you can chip at them for 5 minutes, right? And as long as you even kill one of them, you won the game. So you can literally just do 100 damage at a time. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're just chipping at them, keeping your healer safe, he'll keep you healed. And you can just chip at these guys until they die. Because they don't have a fixer. You know, they might have some bandages, but that's about it. Oh yeah, good teams are definitely a thing. Ever since I was playing War Robots, I used to always say teamwork is key. Teamwork is the #1, you know, way to get to a high infamy level. You have to learn how to play with a team. 750 infamy. Yeah, Overdose, you got a little bit more time to get there, but I'm sure a lot of you guys can definitely pair up in between you. So you're more than welcome to use my chat to get, you know, contact information from each other, in-game names, send each other friend requests. It's very, very simple. To add a new friend, oh gosh, you know what, guys? I might even show you a game I had earlier today. Let me see if I can't find it. Hang on one second. I had an insane game. This morning we had like 7 fixers. This is not today, it's yesterday. Yesterday. Where's today? Oh, I haven't played much today, huh? This was early this morning. It was one of my first games. Oh, this is last night. Never mind. You guys, you know what? Let me run a couple of games here in the background. Let's just watch this game while we talk.
And now for our Uncaged Spotlight.
I had a bunch of good games early this morning. But yeah, adding a new friend is very simple. Go to your friends list. On the bottom, there's search their name, and you're good to go. And this is that guy I was telling you about, the guy I'm fleeted with right now. This is that MK5 fixer I was telling you about, the MK5 duct tape fixer. I have that game that I posted yesterday featuring him. He's definitely a good player. And by the way, guys, after this game, I am gonna have to sign off. It's getting pretty late here. No teamwork anymore. I know what you mean, man. It's tough. There's not as much teamwork as I wish. You guys getting all this lag? Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, we should be better now. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, man. Why haven't you told me that it was lagging so bad? I got my Ethernet connection in. I'm not sure why it would be lagging so bad. Maybe because there's so many stuff running on our... there's a lot running on my network right now. Wow, it's really bad. I mean, I'm getting it even on my main screen right now. It's like really bad. It's jumping all over the place. It might be my mirroring app. I'll see if it's got some updates or whatnot. I haven't streamed in a little bit, guys, so I do apologize. Also, like the video before last had horrible horrible settings. Hang on one second. And let's see here. Let's go back to my screen. But yeah, this guy was badass. This guy was a lot of fun to fleet with. Yeah, because everyone else is asleep. So the speed, like right now, there are a lot of people also in my area, or I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'd bet you this is a time when everyone's using the internet. There you go. Hey, Cuber, what's going on, man? I'm still waiting for those mines. Well, I'm actually just getting ready to sign off, so it's good to have you back. But this whole live stream will be available for playback, hopefully within the hour, so you guys will be able to check it out later, or parts of it that you missed. Of course, once again, guys, thanks for joining me this evening. It was awesome having you. If you haven't subscribed yet, if this is your first live stream with me, first of all, welcome. And make sure to subscribe so you're notified when I post videos or when I go live. You'll be able to check out the next videos as well. Of course, I want to thank Mythic and David for showing up. Mythic especially for moderating the chat for the channel. And for this live stream, keeping the chat friendly and drama-free. Of course, thank you guys for being so awesome as always. And I hope to see you guys in my next video and next live stream real soon. And this is it for this game. It looks like it's almost over. So you'll all have an awesome night and a great weekend. Bye King Overdose, bye John Ellis, bye Cuber, bye Yin Yang, bye Mythic, and whoever else I missed who's still here. I think it's Vesper and maybe there was someone else. Oh, D Meester showed up and said, hey, what's up, bro? So hey, man. And I hope to see you in the next video, in the next live stream. Take it easy, guys. Y'all have a good night. Bye.